music, the choice of every generation.
नेशनल रेफ्रिजरेटर रखें, हर चीज बिल्कुल फ्रेश।
तुम हो नेशनल, तुम खास हो।
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज कि इनका डिटर्जेंट एरियल से बेहतर है।
तो हो जाए मुकाबला।
He doesn't make the same mistake, the captain. This one he gets bat on it and he'll pick up a single. What a first over from Glenn Maxwell. This was Talat. Outside off stump. Tries to hit over the top. And all he does is smack it straight to Jai Richardson at backward point. Maxwell, 2 wickets in the first over. Wow, what a start for Australia. He'll end with a dot. It's a great start for the Australians in this.
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज कि इनका डिटर्जेंट एरियल से बेहतर है।
तो हो जाए मुकाबला।
लगाते हैं सालन, इंक और केचप के साख्ता।
अरे रुकिए।
एक को धोएंगे आपके पाउडर से और दूसरे को नए एरियल से। नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ, जिसके ज्यादा हरे जर्रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
तो कौन उतरा आपके चैलेंज पर पूरा?
Billy Stanlake, he is going to bowl from the golf course end. He's a quick bowl, he's tall as well, gets some bounce. In case you didn't know, this is the very wicket that he got his 4 for 8 a couple of days ago. These were the 2 wickets, however, from Glenn Maxwell. Terrible delivery, and the debutant was on his way, stumped just the second ball of the innings, and then 2 balls later, Talat lobbing one to Jai Richardson. All of a sudden, Pakistan were 2 for 2 at that stage. It's good pace from Stanlake. And I doubt very much that the captain, Safraz, thought that he'd be batting in the first over.
He's got the economy under 8.5 to the over. It was over 9 prior to this tournament starting. Billy Stanlake, but he's a wicket taker, 16 of them in his career thus far. Best of 4 for 8. As you mentioned, Dirk Field, that was bowling from the city end, so bowling from the golf course end, but still plenty of bounce and carry available.
Outside edge should just be the single. We've chatted the bowling change sort of idea, and the opening with Glenn Maxwell has worked for Australia on this occasion. The big question now, do you bowl him another one? What would you do with the other end? Glenn Maxwell's picked up 2 wickets in his first over. Do you, while Pakistan try build, do you give him another one and get him out of the way, or you stop him?
That's why I'd stop him and get Jai Richardson into the attack. I don't think they're comfortable against the ball when it's new and hard. Puck is the first one, simple catch for Aaron Finch. That it was outstanding piece of bowling as well. Plenty of bounce, and carry is quick. Good catch by Carey down the leg side, and this was the last one. Catch from Aaron Finch. Everything's gone right for Aaron Finch today. Won the toss, selected to bat first, where everybody's been wanting to bowl first in the tournament thus far.
Trying to add, dropped off his first delivery. Captain of Zimbabwe here for the final. Big swing from the captain, not connecting. It's a good start from Billy Stanlake, just the 2 from it. It's 5 for 2.
While others are somewhere, our 4G is everywhere. Dream a new dream on Pakistan's #1 data network. Zonk 4G, a new dream.
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर।
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है। एप्सन रेफ्रिजरेटर रखें, हर चीज बिल्कुल फ्रेश।
तुम हो नेशनल, तुम खास हो।
Maxwell continues outside edge. It's going to be safe, and they should pick up at least 2. Marcus Stoinis will clean it up. And we thought that maybe it was time, or Alistair Campbell thought Glenn Maxwell should have had a break. And again, causing problems.
They're so very good against spin. Pakistan batsmen, they just seem a bit at sea at the moment to Glenn Maxwell. There is a little bit of purchase out there. He's bowling at a lovely pace. That's smeared down the ground. That'll be a boundary. That's what I was worried about. He'd done his job in the first over. There'd been that shock effect. And now it's time to get the mainstreamers in. Time will tell, though. And I think they're going to try and target this over. Particularly Fakhar Zaman. He's in terrific touch. That one 2 full, 2 straight. And able to muscle it down the ground for 4.
Come on, Glenn. Come on, lads. Here we
Brings
go.
about the change, so mid-on goes back and mid-off comes up. No doubt that Fakhar Zaman will continue taking him on. Through the covers this time. And the outfield is quick here at Orari Sports Club. It'll run away for another boundary. He'll fancy himself, Glenn Maxwell. I don't think he's convinced that that was a great shot. But have a look at the scoreboard. Another boundary to Fakhar Zaman.
Yeah, just giving himself room. And able to wait for it and place it in the gap. Carey thought, I'll give that a chance, just for a wee second. But another boundary, and this is exactly what Pakistan needed. 10 off the over thus far.
Pushing hard, but that will just be 1. Stanagar will do the cleaning up. Fakhar Zaman leaving nothing in the tank. Full swing at those deliveries. Nice to see the crowd here at Orari Sports Club. It's a slightly warmer day in Orari. It's been freezing cold. Conditions have been really good. I think we're in for a fantastic final to end this series. Oh, goes big himself. Fielder out there, but all he can do is watch. The captain now in on the act, Sarfraz Ahmed. 6 more to the total. Great shot from the little wicket keeper.
Yeah, he likes that stroke. There's Sarfraz Ahmed down on one knee, the pickup sweep right off the middle of the bat. And he doesn't worry that there's a man on the boundary there. He just head up perfectly. A big over that. 21 off the over. Just what Pakistan needed. 26 for 2.
रिंको सैंडविच बिस्किट में है एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स का मजेदार डोज।
From the House of Kims.
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मेला.
G5.
अब WhatsApp चले पूरा महीना सिर्फ 20 रुपए में. तो अब *247# मिलाएं और पूरा महीना मजे उड़ाएं. एक नई ऑफर, एक नया ख्वाब. Zong 4G.
Well, still coming hard. Fakhar Zaman hasn't got all of that, but it's found the gap again. And Andrew Tai will not cut that one off. So it's raining boundaries here at Orari Sports Club as Fakhar Zaman picks up yet another boundary.
Meat and drink for Fakhar Zaman. He loves it in that area. Just gave himself a bit of room. Free flow of the arms. And although it didn't come out the middle of the bat, enough on it. Once it took the first hard bounce to get away over the boundary for 4.
They're going to have to run hard. He has a chance. But, it's good backing up from Darcy Short. So just the single. Madison is the replacement fielder. Travis Head not taking the field. It's a good length from Billy Stanlake. That's all he could really do. Just the single. Well, it's so close. The experiment didn't work. very often that people listen to you, Alistair Campbell, and particularly your wife. But maybe Aaron Finch will listen to you today, because that experiment bowling Maxwell again has put Pakistan right back in this game.
Yeah, as mentioned, I think he's done a lot right today, Aaron Finch. He won the toss, elected to bat first. They got off to a really fast start. He opened the bowling with Glenn Maxwell. And as I mentioned, I just think when that's happened and you've got more than you would have expected from your experiment, you let it lie and obviously get on with your frontline bowlers. Just that extra over, I think if he had it all over again, would rethink it and get Jai Richardson into the attack. I'm sure that will happen in the next over, but Pakistan were able to get 21 of that second over from Maxwell.
Well, Sarfraz Ahmed giving himself a little bit of room and trying to hit that through the covers. Slip in place. Looks like chicken on the barbecue. A few chicken kebabs for lunch here at the Rory Sports Club.
Thinking, let's go.
Pull shot, Andrew ties after it, and he's not going to pull that back either. It's not middled from Sarfraz Ahmed, but it will go to the boundary.
He's cleared the front leg, and Billy Stanlake thought the response would be a short one. And he's well over head high. That was one for the over, just so he can understand what Billy Stanlake might serve up now. That's a full one, and they'll get an easy single to mid-on. 4 overs bowled, action-packed stuff here at Rory Sports Club. 36 for 2.
रेफ्रिजरेटर रखें, हर चीज बिल्कुल fresh.
तुम हो नेशनल, तुम खास हो.
मेरे कुछ फैसले शायद समझ ना आए, लेकिन उनमें होता है हमेशा जीत का जज्बा, क्योंकि मेरे लिए बेस्ट से कम नामुमकिन, चाहे क्रिकेट में या लाइफ में. इसीलिए मैं यूज करता हूँ सिर्फ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, क्योंकि कोई भी दूसरा शैम्पू 100% तक खुश्की खत्म करने में इसको हरा नहीं सकता. नामुमकिन, चाहे क्रिकेट में या लाइफ में. इसीलिए मैं यूज करता हूँ सिर्फ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स.
To cap this flow that's been generated by this player.
What Australia have done well after posting very competitive total is the fact that they came out and got early wickets, 2 in that first over. It's going to be difficult for the team batting second. Losing 2 early wickets.
Got behind, they've gone for the appeal. Keeper was happy appealing for it. I think the bowler wasn't that much interested in the job.
And umpire Russell Tiffin unmoved. I'm not sure. It looked like there was a slight deviation, but very difficult to tell.
This is his go-to shot. Well, we've had half-fill, thanks to Alistair Campbell. I think with the slip in place, I think that's the wrong choice of shot from Sarfraz Ahmed. He's very good at nudging the ball like this, but I think he'll be advised to hit the ball straight or mid-on, up in the circle. Living dangerously.
What Jai Richardson's done well, I think here, Ramiz, is he's realised he's got mid-on.
Clearly frustrated by the act. 4 dots means that the required run rate has jumped to 9.65.
candy floss for little kids who are out here to support in this final.
Gets it in the middle, likes it. It's a 4.
Didn't quite get all of it, Sarfraz Ahmed. So he got enough to get the boundary. He's missed 3 or 4 in this over. So happy to get that away, but you can see that's the pressure. Lost a couple of wickets. Few dots at the beginning of that over, 4 of them, and that's what makes the batsman play such shots. Almost an opportunity for the man at cover.
Takes it around for a run. Good over from Richardson, just 5 from it, 41 for 2.
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मिला. G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मिला.
नेशनल रेफ्रिजरेटर रखें, हर चीज बिल्कुल फ्रेश.
तुम हो नेशनल, तुम खास हो.
From the house of Kims.
Spotted. Just a 58 against Zimbabwe. That's a hit over mid-on, easily done by Sarfraz. He's playing a good knock here. His aggression would mean less pressure on Fakhar Zaman. Partnership of 43 from 27. It was a dwindling start where Pakistan had lost a couple of wickets in the first over, but they are punching hard now.
Yeah, they've got to make sure that they keep getting these boundaries, and in between, running well.
That's beautifully constructed shot. Fine leg up in the ring. He hasn't got the middle of it. That's well fielded as well, but good thinking from Sarfraz. Fakhar Zaman. Oh, he's gone. He's run out. Would you believe it? He called for the third. Who were stuttering and losing and missing chances. Australia have netted a big wicket here in the shape of Sarfraz. Let's have a look at this desperate effort. Richardson there, throwing the ball back into play and then hurrying after it. And he's got rid of Sarfraz. He's got to go. Unfortunate dismissal, but Pakistan have lost 3 wickets now for 47. He can't believe his luck. Gone after playing a cameo, 28.
Generation. G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मिला.
G5, नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर.
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है.
While others are somewhere, our 4G is everywhere. Dream a new dream on Pakistan's #1 data network. Zonk 4G, a new dream.
Zaman is on strike, hits him on the glove. So Australia beating Sarfraz in the yo-yo test. It's the fitness test. He was on his knee when he played that one beautifully. It was well constructed shot. Almost ran to the fence. Richardson first, diving full length, stopping the ball. Then had the presence of mind to throw it at the right end. brilliant piece of thinking and awareness.
These kind of runouts are the ones that turn games. Sarfraz was looking good. Starting to get going.
Let's look at the running there. He was eyeing the fence. He wasn't really hearing after, well, the fielder was, but Sarfraz had a late reaction to the third run. Started to motor along, but by that time it was all too late. Oh, almost a catch there. Slow ball. So slow ball not read by Shoaib Malik. Ty is a wonderful bowler when it comes to changing the pace, befuddling the batsman, almost taking a cotton ball. Another dot to finish the over. Pakistan 48 for 3.
Non-stop बचपन. चलो. रुको. इस गंद में कहाँ? बीमार हो जाओगे. बहू रोकती क्यों नहीं?
अम्मी, इन्हें रोकने टोकने से रुक जाता है सीखना सिखाना. इसीलिए हम बच्चों को नहीं, जर्म्स को रोकते हैं.
जर्म्स को रोके सेफगार्ड से, क्योंकि सिर्फ सेफगार्ड फाइट करे जर्म से 12 घंटों तक नॉन स्टॉप.
बचपन non-stop. अरे बहन रोकती क्यों नहीं?
हाँ, रोकना तो पड़ेगा, बच्चों को नहीं.
जर्म्स को. non-stop बचपन.
पाकिस्तानी आवाम के लिए धमाका खेज ऑफर 1.8 LCD सिर्फ 1199 में. लूट लो मेला.
G5 रिंको सैंडविच बिस्किट में है एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स का मजेदार डोज.
From the House of Kims.
पाकिस्तानी आवाम के लिए धमाका खेज ऑफर 1.8 LCD सिर्फ 1199 में. लूट लो मेला.
G5
Onus is now on Fakhar Zaman to play a long innings here. Field has been spread out, just 4 men in the ring, 3 on the offside. Fine length third man, by the way, are both in the ring. Miscues it. Wanted to hit it hard.
Just a little comparison here, Ramiz. We're talking about how important early wickets are, especially with the big run chase. Australia lost their 3rd wicket in the 16th over. Pakistan, on the other hand, lost their 3rd wicket in the 6th over. And those first 2 were in the 1st over, so that just tells you how Australia have come out here and set them back early. And as you say, it's up to this man to make sure he bats long.
Yeah, I wanted to play the field. It's well, it's not there. Australia lost to Pakistan in the last game was because they just couldn't knit partnerships in the middle overs and at the start as well. And so Pakistan need to take a leaf out of that experience and make sure that they get maybe 50-60 through this pair, Shoaib and Fakhar. Settle things now. Now is the call. Now Shoaib Malik. There's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Onus is on him to play a blinder.
We talked about him earlier on in the series and how he likes to come out and accumulate, get used to the conditions and then start playing his shots later on. He can't afford to do that for too long today. Required run rate now has gone past 10.12 is what they require. So he's got to make sure that he gets going quickly.
Last 10 balls, just 2 runs for Pakistan. Good attacking bowling from Richardson. He's attacked the stumps, length bowling. He hasn't tried too many things. Just kept things simple. Not yet off the mark. 5 balls faced by Shoaib. It's not going to be a run. It's brilliant stuff from Richardson. Just a single in that over. 49 for 3 after 7.
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर।
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है। नंबर 1 पैम्पर। पैंट जिसको पहनाना है बहुत आसान, एक नॉर्मल पैंट की तरह, और ये रहे 12 घंटे तक खुश्क। एक पैम्पर्स पैंट चले 2 आम डायपर्स जितना, ताकि
लूट लो मेला G5।
From the House of Coments,
पाकिस्तानी आवाम के लिए धमाका खेज ऑफर 2.4 LCD सिर्फ 1499 में। लूट लो मेला G5।
Big shot, 6, magnificent shot from Fakhr. That surely breaks the shackles. Something to rejoice for Pakistani fans as well.
Yeah, this is good cricket. First ball of the over. Yes. Stepped away from his stumps, giving himself a little bit of room, and lifted it beautifully over the onside field. Always pressure on the bowler when you get boundary off the first ball of the over. Very smart cricket. He's targeted him because he knows that him out and out seamer.
Should get another 4. This is excellent batting. He's in league of his own when it comes to hitting the ball. So good to watch. And well, strike rate of almost 200, 187. Fakhr Zaman, 2 balls, 10 runs. Just ever so slightly shifting the momentum in.
This is the Fakhr that we know. Change in the field. Third man comes up to short third man, and Finch, the captain.
So they've covered the leg side fence here for Fakhr. There's long on, a straightish mid wicket, a square leg. It's a long off as well. So almost asking him to hit away towards the leg side. Take that risk of hitting a 6. Another slow ball from Stoinis, throws at the non-strikers end. Shoaib Malik, is he quick enough for the second? He is. Thing is that this pitch is still so battable that even if you have a session of few dots, you can recover and make a comeback. The outfield is lightning fast. All you need is a player who's willing to survive and play sensibly. Unlucky. Wanted more out of this shot and only got a single.
He's taking the pace off that. Marcus Stoinis didn't come onto the bat yet. He had to wait. And obviously didn't get momentum into the shot. It's been a good over. 13 from it. ball to go in the 8th.
He's finally off the mark. And Pakistan are for 8 overs, 63 for the loss of 3.
Pepsi, cricket, music, the choice of every generation.
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मेला.
G5 नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर.
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है.
पाकिस्तानी आवाम के लिए धमाका खेज ऑफर. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मेला.
G5
in his second. So this is his third. 2 wickets in that first over. And great attention to detail and planning in T20 cricket. You make your own mind up. Do you think this is the first ball of the innings? Watch the keeper and how quickly he moves. Was this a pre-plan? I suspect they maybe talked about that. This is the second wicket. That's just well bowled and poor piece of batting. But I don't know. I might be a conspiracy theorist. I might be seeing things. But I think the way the keeper moved, I think that was something they talked about. It was a debutant on debut, a debutant on strike, I should say. There would be in a few nerves.
Here we go, Glenn.
Let's fire one down the leg side and see if we can get him stumped. Maybe it was a bad ball. Maybe it wasn't a bad ball. Maybe it was good keeping. It was good keeping. Hello, Dirk Fullion.
Yeah, Manthor, throwing your cat amongst the pigeons and your conspiracy theories. I'm not convinced. I don't think that you can do that on purpose down the leg side.
I'm not convinced. I'm just not ruling it out.
Forgiven. Well, a couple of youngsters in the nets.
Come Max.
Oh, here's another run out.
I like that. Practicing quick singles in the nets.
Get that.
Look, put it this way, I have no doubt that the intention of the angle of the delivery was at leg stump.
Come on, Maxie.
So, having said that, I think that Carey, by nature, would have gone down the leg because he's trying to bowl straight, pushing hard for 2 here. They should. No, they won't. They won't come back. That's a good throw as well. There's an interesting stat for you. The most runs in a T20 international series for Pakistan, Salman Butt, 2010 got 223. And Fakhar Zaman is currently on 221. He's had a good series, hasn't he?
Oh, good hit. Oh, yes, one bounce. And there you go. Fakhar Zaman. Most runs in a T20 series for Pakistan. They're very clear.
अब WhatsApp चले पूरा महीना सिर्फ 20 रुपए में. तो अभी स्टार 247 हैश मिलाएं और पूरा महीना मजे उड़ाएं. एक नई ऑफर, एक नया ख्वाब. Zong 4G.
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in
Exciting flavors का मजेदार डोज. हाउस ऑफ गेम्स।
G5. First
एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स का मजेदार डोज फ्रॉम द हाउस ऑफ गेम्स।
Shoaib now decides to become innovative and try and manufacture a boundary or two, backing away, looking to carve that one over backward point. A bit of extra pace from Stanley.
Well, that required run rate was 10 start of the over, dot ball 10.15. So Australia will be mindful of the fact that if they can just keep adding up those dot balls, try and cut the boundary count out, definitely in the pound seats here. That's a good shot. Maybe one though down the ground. There's a chance here for Pakistan to really remedy a bad start. These two experienced, Fakir Zaman's in good nick, Shoaib Malik, who's played so much cricket. Partnership will give them half a chance. That's what they need, Pakistan, to get home here. Partnerships.
Yeah, and they don't need to worry about that big over. If it happens, it happens. If somebody bowls poorly, then sure. But it's not at that situation by any means where they need that over of 15, 18 to get things back on track. That'd be nice. Four on the boundary on the leg side, 4 in the circle on the offside. It's an amazing field. I mean, Dirk, he just had to chuck it off his hip anywhere on the leg side and he would have got 2. And I think that's using a little bit of kidology from the Australians, isn't it? Because they know Fakad wants to score boundaries at the moment, so they're saying, fine, have to. And they're playing on his ego.
Well, I think that's how they're going to win this game. If they can stop the boundaries, they'll be in with a chance here, Australia. It's now up to 10.45, the run rate required. It was 10 at the start of the over. Should just be the single again. Darcy Shaw. Should just be the single again. Darcy Shaw's the cleaning up. So another single to the total. 10.52 now. So they'll be well aware of that. Not that Pakistan need to panic, but a few overs of... Not that Pakistan need to panic, a few overs of the first where they can allow the singles as opposed to the boundary, and it will become very. It will become very.
Oh, that's clumsy. That's not good from Jack. That's not good from Jack Wildermuth.
Music, the choice of every generation.
G5. First ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD, सिर्फ 1499 में. लूट लो मिला.
G5.
From the House of Games.
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर.
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है.
Malik and his ability against spin, his ability ability to hit spin straight down the ground for 6, and when he's in form he does it almost at will. I think that
Wildermuth, yes, he wants to make sure he's straight enough to avoid freeing of the arms. This one's too straight, and a man of Shoaib Malik's quality will very seldom miss out on an opportunity to score. His bread and butter is just flicked it off his hips, and it's a good start to the over.
Ashton Agar's in his 5th year of international cricket in all 3 formats. I don't know how he'd be feeling about this lack of confidence from his captain.
Well, the last 10 overs is definitely going to be a chess game between the two. Not really that the Pakistan captain has any more say at the moment because he's out, but between Fakhar Zaman, who likes to play shots and he's the informed batsman and he's still there, and Shoaib Malik, who has been around for so long, but he has great experience and can share that with Fakhar Zaman. And Aaron Finch, like we said, still no Ashton Agar. Was he just thinking that maybe Glenn Maxwell, off spinner, he would be a better option, and then bowl the seamers?
You see, you talk about chess, and the other point is that that Shoaib is also thinking, well, when's Agar bowling? Well, I want Agar.
Yeah.
By just being on the field.
Correct. Well, he did hit 1-4 when he batted, so he has contributed.
I know, but as a bowler, you know, if Pakistan are waiting to target him and he doesn't come on, then that...
And pretty pointless wanting to target him if the rate gets up to 20 runs and over required. And that's maybe another thought from Aaron Finch. How much safety can I give Ashton Agar at the moment? 10.53. It's definitely in Australia's favour. Can I get that up to 13, 14 before I bowl him? That one will be wide, and even though the batsman went a long way across, like another slow ball.
Considering where the batsman was when he flailed at that one, I think that might have been a bit of a harsh call. 4 runs. Beats Stoinis at backward point.
Well, there's a distinct difference in that delivery. As much as with the same area, it wasn't a slow ball, so there was pace on it. Fakhar Zaman, on this occasion, coming onto the bat a little bit better, smashed it to the boundary. No one was going to stop that. Marcus Stoinis at backward point had no chance. 10 off the over already. Still 2 balls to go. Can they capitalise? Slightly brought the run rate down. Remember, good over of 10. The run rate's 10.5. He's only keeping you up really with the rate.
Classic example of a bowler trying to read what the batsman's going to do. Thought he was going to step outside the off stump once again. Fakhar had left it, or remained stationary in his crease, and suddenly it looks like a huge wide. Still don't think that Pakistan need to try and target.
Well, that's a third wide in the over. No doubt trying to keep it nice and wide on the offside, because that's where his field is. These are really wide deliveries. Really wide. It's almost past the side crease. That's a really poor delivery. Doesn't help, but Fakhar Zaman is not really interested in moving his feet. He wants to give himself room. So he makes it look even worse with the bowler.
Does the bowl like a 9 or 10 ball over?
No, never. I think for some big sixes in actually. But no, never lost the plot. So Australia just maybe losing it a little bit themselves. No probably need for that throw. They allow 2, and already this over 15 off it.
And I said they didn't need Pakistan. They didn't need at this stage to take undue risks in looking for the big over. If it just happens, it happens. This has just happened. This is just...
Well, and they haven't taken a risk, have they? They're just playing normal cricket, and Australia's playing into their hands. So a perfect example for players and teams out there. No need to panic.
Could have left that one. He had another wide, I reckon. But Farkar takes a single off the last ball. That was a 10 ball over. 11 gone. Pakistan 95 for 3.
बचपन non-stop बचपन चलो रुको इस गंद में कहाँ बीमार हो जाओगे बहू रोकती क्यों नहीं अम्मी इन्हें रोकने टोकने से रुक जाता है सीखना सिखाना इसीलिए हम बच्चों को नहीं जर्म्स को रोकते हैं
जर्म्स को रोके सेफगार्ड से क्योंकि सिर्फ सेफगार्ड फाइट करे जर्म से 12 घंटों तक नॉन स्टॉप
बचपन non-stop अरे बहन रोकती क्यों नहीं हाँ रोकना तो पड़ेगा बच्चों को नहीं जर्म्स को non-stop बचपन
अब व्हाट्सएप चले पूरा महीना सिर्फ 20 रुपए में तो अभी *247 हैश मिलाएं और पूरा महीना मजे उड़ाएं एक नई ऑफर एक नया ख्वाब Zong4G
रिंको सैंडविच बिस्किट में है एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स का मजेदार डोज
From the House of Kims.
4 overs and Pakistan's acceleration means they're catching up. It's a graphic illustration of how well they've managed the run chase in the last 4 or 5 overs. Now then, Ashton Agar. The dice has been rolled by Aaron Finch. Will Shoaib Malik target. He's not on strike. Maybe that's another reason that Finch thought he could bring Agar on. But that's not to say Fakhar Zaman can't do damage to the left arm spinner. Showed some intent first delivery. So Agar, the front line spinner, brought on for his first bowl in the 12th over.
No doubt that he has enough experience to know how to control this, but I think Aaron Finch had control of the game. The last over was poor for Australia, and it's maybe been forced to get Agar on. Another way of looking at it, if you're a man with a cup half full as opposed to half empty, is bring Agar on and tell him, I'm a frontline spinner, I need you to pick up a wicket for me, break this partnership and we're in.
I still believe that Pakistan will feel, with Shoaib at the crease and Fakhar 49 not out, that they're in control. I really believe that they won't be remotely intimidated by needing 10 and over, or even concerned actually. I think they will feel that they've got this game and the run chase under control. Straight down the ground! Or series for Pakistan, and that's another 50 from just 30 balls.
A great cricket shot. He's hit it straight as a die, straight over Ashton Agar. Screen. It's a great shot. Giving himself room.
And that's one bounce, 4 more. They've decided that they've been waiting for Agar. They've been waiting and waiting. Clearly it was their plan to get after him, and they're not taking their time. First over, boom, 6-4.
Well, 12 off the over already. There's still 2 to go. Just real power from Fakhar Zaman. Like you said, what a series he's having. 61 in the first game, and he failed with a 6, 47, 73, and now finds himself 51 out of 31 balls in the final.
Just wondering whether they thought they had enough off this over, but no, they want more, and they've got 4 more. This was it. They knew exactly what they wanted to do, Pakistan. The game-changing over. They waited for the spinner. They waited, and eventually he had to be brought into the attack, and he's gone for 16 with a ball to come. Oh, there's a little bit of panic there from Ashton Agar. Is that going to be called a wide? Surely, isn't it? Bye signalled. Umpire Langton Raseri.
अब WhatsApp चले पूरा महीना सिर्फ 20 रुपए में, तो अभी स्टार 247 हैश मिलाएं और पूरा महीना मजे उड़ाएं। एक नई ऑफर, एक नया ख्वाब, Zong 4G।
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर।
टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है।
Firecracker on our hands here. Oh, that's it away, another boundary. They're going along very merrily at the moment, Pakistan, and doing it pretty comfortably. Fakhar Zaman, what a tournament he's had. 67 of just 34 deliveries. Deliberately played. He's up in the circle as the third man, and once he got it between him and the wicketkeeper, he's always going to run away for 4.
Red comes to 8.68 to the over now. Pakistan chasing and chasing well.
Another boundary. This time he moves across to the offside. He loves that outside the off stump, always wanting to give himself room, but on this occasion goes the other way to Andrew Tye and scoops it away on the leg side, finds the gap, and another welcome boundary.
Fakhar Zaman taking control. Nicely played. He knows the man is quite square on that leg side boundary and just helps it to his left. And the Pakistan fans are in song.
His last 5 scoring shots, 6, 4, 4, 4, 4. That's how he's gone, Fakhar Zaman. You needed a time to add it in. He's done well to get down there. Don't know about you, Tino. I just think there's another little twist in the tail here.
Alistair, this is exciting. 74 from 43 now, their partnership. And Fakhar Zaman has contributed 54 of those. Zimbabwe coach and players. Solomon Mira in the middle. Young, talented Tarisaim Sakanda on the right.
Yeah, lots of input from Lachlan Rajput, and how nice is it to have these top teams in Zimbabwe playing on Zimbabwe soil. Plenty to learn for the players. Well, that's up in the air, and that's over the keeper. Another boundary. Andrew Tye going the distance here in the Rari.
Well, 2 balls to go in the over, 13 from it already. And that little top edge working well. That's Donald Tiripano and wife. She's the captain of the Zimbabwe ladies cricket team, and that's their little daughter. But on the field of play, Pakistan are taking control.
Just don't seem to have an answer at the moment. Australia started so well for them. 2 wickets in the first over. Glenn Maxwell bowled that one, and since then, well, it's been the Fakhr Zaman show. There's been some little cameos, particularly from the captain Sarfraz Ahmed. Shoaib Malik providing a nice sheet anchor role here, 20 of 19 deliveries, but it's been the star of the tournament, and he's playing an absolute perler here in the final.
Well, Australia will want to see the back of him very, very quickly. And retire under pressure. Pulls up. Clearly not.
Bobbed around at the crease. He's got in position early, and the Australian bowlers just haven't had an answer. Punch down the ground for 1. Well, they think about 2, but decide wisely against it. So end of 13, 127 for 3.
अब WhatsApp चले पूरा महीना सिर्फ 20 रुपए में, तो अभी स्टार 247 हैश मिलाएं और पूरा महीना मजे उड़ाएं। एक नई ऑफर, एक नया ख्वाब। Zong 4G।
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है
Well, the green worm, that of Pakistan, now ahead of the Australian gold one, and comfortably ahead at this stage. 57 of just 42 balls remaining. And they're only 3 down, Pakistan, so you'd have to say firmly in the driver's seat at this stage. They needed a bit of impetus after the 10th over, and they've got just that, particularly courtesy of Fakhr Zaman. The last 3 overs, 16, 17, 15. And that's exactly what was required, just to break the back of the run chase, not leave themselves too much to do at the back end of the innings. But they need to make sure that they keep clear heads and finish the game. All very well being in a commanding position, but the game's not over. And Fakhr Zaman will be very aware of that. And Shoaib Malik, he needs to bat there to the end. He's the elder statesman. He knows what's required. This is Stan Lake's last over. He's had a pretty decent outing without taking a wicket. Just conceded 17 in his first 3 overs. So that's well below the run rate required. He'd love to get a wicket now. This is Fakhr Zaman. He's scored all around the wicket. Maxwell in his second over. That's his preferred method. Follow him. He's not averse to side as well. He's just in such sublime form, and he's managed to play it. The big game, the final.
Cut away, they'll be looking for 2. And stay for 1. Alistair has certainly shown that he's got big match temperament. And it's not easy. We were talking at the opening show about getting runs on the board. We thought 160 would be decent. They did a lot better than that. 183 for 8. Need to lose 2 wickets.
What a shot that is! What a shot that is! And like trying the shorter delivery, he's given himself some room as Fakhr Zaman, and he's hit it over point for maximum. Support all around. All you can do is watch in awe as Fakar Zaman dismantles this Australian attack.
79 he moves on to. That's his highest score in T20 internationals, Fakar Zaman, and what a time to get it.
Well, prior to the final, it was touted as a battle between Fakar Zaman and Aaron Finch up the top of the order. Aaron Finch didn't do too shabbily today either, 47 or 26 deliveries. He just didn't go deep enough, and that's what Fakar Zaman has done. 80 or 40 deliveries. He's managed to bat deeper, and if Aaron Finch had done that for Australia, probably would have got 200, 210. But he wasn't able to go on, and this man, 18 not out in this game, what a player he is. Stifled appeal. I don't think that by Tiffins
नहीं उन्हें टारगेट देते हैं उन्हें 183 बनाए हैं पहले
going to have much of a decision to make there. Just talking about Aaron Finch, and if he had batted longer they could have got to 200. Absolutely right last time. At one stage they looked like they were going to get well over 200. Mr. Peter Chingoka on the right, former Zimbabwe Cricket Board chairman, and Mr. Emmanuel Dube on the left of Zimbabwe Cricket.
The last 4 overs conceded 57. Dot ball to end the over. 14 ball, 136 for 3 now.
From the House of Kims. For 8 Australia, probably should have got a bit more. Pakistan doing it comfortably. Marcus Stoinis into the attack for Australia. They're one of those sides, Pakistan always keep their fans on the edge of their seats. You never know what's going to happen. Just when they seem to be doing it easily, they lose a couple of wickets and suddenly it's a different ball game. Their supporters would hope that today's the day they clean up. No mess, no fuss. Can Fakar Zaman get 100 in the final to win the trophy? Time to do it. And Shoaib Malik, it's good for Pakistan that he's at the wicket because he's been there, done that, got the t-shirt, he'll know exactly what's required at this particular juncture. And if he's there at the end, can't help but think that Pakistan will be getting over the line and winning this trophy. Tucked away, looking for 2. Decide against it. Shoaib Malik just lots of experience, doesn't he? He's in total control while he's out there. Walked in at a time where Pakistan were needing 10 and over. So he's brought that down. Very, very calm innings. It's down to just above 8. Just very happy to watch Fakar Zaman and his display at the other end. Bowled. Low full toss. Just be the single. They need a wicket, Australia. They need to create an opening. They need to bowl at a new batsman. They've done what is required up to now. Pakistan, plenty of time, 33 balls to get the 45. They need a good over. 92 now. Partnership of 93, 7 short of that 100 mark. It's been dominated, this partnership, by Fakar Zaman. 64 from 32, he's contributed 23 from 24. For Sher steps away, gives himself room, goes past the man at cover, and it's going to go for 4. Desperate chase by asturlia, but he couldn't get there. Trying to bowl it into the pitch, take the pace off it, Marcus Stoinis. He's given himself room again, Fakar Zaman, and flat batted it through the offside. There's the off-cutter into the pitch, waited for it nicely, and got it past Aaron Finch, and past asturlia as well. Another slower one, this time just the single, or is it? No, it's 4. Does that sum up the day for Australia? 100 partnership between these two. 15 bowled, 148 for 3.
रिंको सैंडविच बिस्किट में है एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स का मजेदार जोश।
टीम एक नंबर पे जा रही है 20।
रिंको सैंडविच बिस्किट में है एक्साइटिंग फ्लेवर्स का मजेदार जोश।
From the house of games. Well, it started off poorly for Pakistan, and you thought there was no way back. Well, they've proved otherwise. Sarfraz and Fakar putting on 45 of just 28, and then this partnership between Malik and Fakar Zaman, 101 of just 58 deliveries. But it's been Zaman that's been the star of the show thus far. He's hit it to all corners, and he's got his team to the brink of winning this trophy. They still need to finish it off. They still need to concentrate and make sure there's no wobbles towards the end. But it looks like they have it firmly in hand. asturlia on the last ball of the previous over, well, it must have been an unkind bounce, because he's what I thought was just a regular save in the outfield, and there's the spin. He's overrun it. It's gone for 4. Having said that, I don't think it was a cruel bounce. I just think he's taken off and he hasn't factored the spin. That's what's happened. Brilliant running.
Yeah, and he was on that extra pitch there, Alistair, where the ball obviously just gained a little bit of momentum, and the spin as well. Oh, disappointing. It was a good over until those last 2 deliveries. Just had 4 from it. And the 2 boundaries at the end, really making it a good over for Pakistan.
Should be wide. Just in the previous clip there, you saw the batting coach of Pakistan, Grant Flower. He'll be a very happy camper at this stage. These batters have come to the party big time in this game. You want them to turn up in a big game, in a final, and playing like the #1 side in the world they are. He works really hard, does Grant Flower, throws a lot of balls at the batsman, is there for them at every turn, and it's very pleasing when things come together as a coach. Definitely looking a lot more relaxed in those last images, Grant Flower, than when I saw him a bit earlier. Australia had broken the backbone of the top order in the first over. So he's a lot more relaxed, moving around, and understandably, it has been a brilliant chase so far. These two, Shoaib Malik and Fakar Zaman, have put on 104 together. Just 33 required now from 28 balls. Normally when you win a game or do well, you'll hear captains and coaches say that, oh, we have to get all 3 disciplines right if we win. If we're going to win, if we're going to compete, they all have to be spot on today, otherwise we've got no chance. And Pakistan have perennially been one of those sides that they don't have to get everything right. They were woeful in the field today. Drop catches, missed fields, their bowling wasn't spot on, and they get one of their disciplines right, and they blow a side away. Unbelievable, really. Aaron Finch echoed
your sentiments a few days ago, Alistair, and he was talking about how a person can take the game away from you. So at the moment, it looks like Fakhar Zaman is doing exactly that. 90 for 44. It's been a brilliant innings, going at 200. The problem now for Australia is that Pakistan can afford these dots because they only need 7 over. Of T20 easily be going at 10s. So backs against the wall for Aaron Finch here. It's not over until the last run is scored, and they'll fight to the death, will the Australians, but it's looking ominous at this stage. They just don't have to take any risks anymore, Pakistan. That's the simple equation. And when the batsmen don't have to take any risks, then it becomes very difficult. Who will take out the game, but in this sort of situation, Pakistan very firmly in control. He's hit that away over the offside. Is he out? Yes! They needed a wicket, Australia. Is there a twist in the tail? Fakhar Zaman giving himself room, trying to hit it up and over backward point. On this occasion, he finds the fielder, and he has to perish, but what an innings it's been. Absolutely superb from Zaman. He was under pressure. Pakistan lost 2 wickets early on, but he's been the mainstay around which this innings has been built. Terrific, terrific innings. And he's got them to the brink as Fakhar Zaman, 91 of just 46 deliveries, 154 for 4 now, Pakistan. Really has been a wonderful innings from this man, Fakhar Zaman. And as you say, Alistair,
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर।
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है।
Did that well. 36 was his contribution to the partnership of 107. But this time not getting enough on it, and that's a really good catch. He was running in, had to make sure that dived and that ball went in and didn't pop out. To go, Pakistan need 30 from them. 7.5 and over. Ooh, Andrew Ty thought he heard something there. Fancy shots. Just a little too close to his body, but what a knock from Fakhar Zaman. He has set up this final so well for Pakistan. We know what he can. It's a time and a place for cool, calm thinking, and in that regard, is there anyone better in T20 cricket than Shoaib Malik? He's having a word with his partner here, Asif Ali, looking just a little bit perturbed because he's blocked 2 balls. This is Australia's best chance to exert some pressure back on Pakistan. Ty, we know, is an excellent one-day bowler. 3 dots on the trot. Australians making it just a wee bit tough now for Pakistan. The required run rate has jumped to 8.5.
We can very clearly hear the chat from Australia and from the vice captain and wicketkeeper Alex Carey. 3 dot balls, boys. 3 dot balls. This could change everything. He's got no one very close to him, so he has to shout. That's what you call constructive chirping. Nothing wrong at all with reminding the batsman that he's just suffered 3 dot balls. Not that he needs reminding.
Now Shoaib Malik is on strike and he's got to now embrace the role of a Fakhar Zaman. 27 from 28, he's spent a lot of time, he's involved with a 100-run partnership with Fakhar. So he's the one to now maintain momentum for Pakistan. 29 of 20. It ain't finished yet.
Just avoid the dot balls. Shoaib knows that. Just avoid the dot balls.
Last ball to survive. I'd say that on the count of how good Ty has been in this tournament. 3 wickets in the last 4 innings. That is 3 wickets each in the last 4 innings.
The locals have come out to support the event. Their team isn't in it, but that doesn't matter. Just needs to cool down, I think. Asif Ali trying to hit every ball.
156 for 4.
28 after the last 3 overs.
Just getting ahead of himself, Asif Ali. He's just walked in. All he has to do is to take a single.
G5 मोबाइल फोन के प्लांट को पाकिस्तान में 2 साल मुकम्मल होने की खुशी में पाकिस्तानी आवाम के लिए धमाका खेज ऑफर 2.4 LCD
तेरी करना चाहिए ना अच्छा
Fantastic under pressure. There's the Aussie.
Overs that, I think, is where Pakistan regained control when it really mattered. Last 5 overs, I think.
Shoaib Malik has been out there for length of time. Just a shovel and a 6.
So we say it so often, but at the death end of a T20 international, a single delivery really can change the whole complexion, the momentum of a game. Suddenly swung with that one shot right back in Pakistan's game.
Richardson is a pretty decent bowler, but somehow they've got to target him because in the last over Ty was extremely good, and so there's one more over of Ty, and that can change the scenario once again in favor of Australia. So you've got to maybe get that extra 4 or 5 runs cushion to make sure that they don't struggle that much against Ty.
4 of the 6 balls that Ty bowled were a form or another of the knuckle ball. It's amazing. Every single one of the batsman who's ever come up against him will have sat down and done video analysis and showed over and over again how he bowls it, to look out for it. Still can't pick it.
The arm action doesn't change. The speed of the arm remains the same when he's delivering the knuckle ball. Right, long on, long off, in position for that straight shot from Asif Ali. There's a straightish mid-wicket as well.
Slightly too slow, as in it allowed Asif Ali time to pick it, and he delayed his shot. He was obviously in the position early, and then just checked himself.
This is the over where Pakistan can go ahead of Australia. 8 runs off the 3 balls. Shoaib Malik can do a fair bit of damage. Still 3 balls to bowl.
Bounces on the half volley, second time to Nick Maddenson, the substitute fielder out there at deep square leg.
What are we looking at? Required rate 8.14, 19 of 14. 2 balls to be bowled. Pakistan in need of a fence, need of a 4 or a 6.
And combines with Darcy Short to keep them down to 2. Good work from the Australian captain. Ball's a good slower ball, Jai Richardson, but at the moment the batsmen are picking it.
It's extremely well fielded by Aaron Finch. He may come across a bit doughy, but he's still very, very smart and works the field well. Excellent piece of fielding under pressure. Right, Pakistan have got 11. Last ball to bowl. Last ball to come. 17 of 13.
Oh, my goodness, that's coming straight from the commentary box window and hits it. Almost over. The grandstand at the golf club end. What a shot. What a shot from Shoaib Malik. Asif Ali. Straight down the ground, picked a slower ball. That should make things far more comfortable for Pakistan, less than a runner ball.
Well, this was the ball that could be the clincher for Pakistan. That has made it for Pakistan. They needed a big over to make sure they tied in.
From the House of Kims.
Down big totals, but today we are kind of making history.
Got a feel for Jai Richardson. I mean, he's 3 overs for 11 before that one. It's gone 17. Throat. The musicians are warming up.
Well, this is an excellent shot from Shoaib Malik. Knew exactly where the field was. Stayed inside the line of the ball and a scoop over point. A magnificent run chase by Pakistan. 7 now off 11. They rightly are the best side in T20.
Just pushes and nudges will be fine now.
Just a strike away from winning the final. You could do it with delivery. Look out for the straight 6.
Ideal world, you try to win these T20 games with an over to spare, and I think that's what Pakistan will do. Can't defend
6 off 10 balls, maybe 6 off and over at the end. Not with 6 wickets in hand, which has been a brilliant run chase, considering, remember, Pakistan were 2 for 2. I mean, they should have panicked in normal situation and circumstances. 2 wickets down in the first over, chasing 180 plus. But we've seen them to be calm and collected, and so it shows in the progress that they've made in chasing it down. 5 of 9 balls, no real alarm there, thanks to Fakhar Zaman. He absorbed a lot of pressure. Played a great innings in the final. He tends to do it all the time. Champions Trophy final against India, got 100. Here against Australia, almost 100. I'd like to point out that Shoaib Malik also absorbing pressure, knew that a 4th wicket would have left Pakistan in real trouble, and at one stage he had just 16 of 18 balls. So just a little bit behind the rate, but now 41 off 35. Jack Wildermuth down on the deep backward square leg boundary, down to a single. Shoaib Malik on 42. Will he drop Aaron Finch or not? Aaron Finch went on to score 47. So he's done his bit. He's on 42. He's repaid his debt with interest. Good dive from Asif Ali. Pakistan know they're on the verge now. Just 2 runs needed. From the final 6 deliveries.
समझ लेवल हो गया
6 में 2 रन
Surely. Yes, run a ball. 6 off 6, things can go wrong. Not now. I think they richly deserve this. And Nicky Arthur, well, he's loving it. He's gone through a lot of highs and a lot of lows, and so this he would absolutely enjoy. Beating Australia in a final. To get onto the park, to the fields across, and to keep himself warm. I'd just like to make a special mention again of Sarfraz, because 2 for 2, he's walked the crease of 2 for 2, and he's played fearlessly and led from the front. Reversed the pressure on Australia. He made 28 off 19, 4 fours and a 6. And while Fakhar Zaman's 91 will be the headline maker and the attention catcher, I think the captain played a really important role. But this is going to be a massive win, not easy to chase down such a huge target. It's more for a run, so scores are level. You normally associate good performance by Pakistan from the bowlers, but batsmen chasing down 180 plus in the final, this is huge. And if they win this will be 9th consecutive T20 series win for Pakistan. He knows Pakistan have done it. Just a single to get over the line officially. 1 off 5 balls, everybody in the circle for Australia apart from deep mid-wicket and long on, just in case they decide to try and end it with a glorious 6. And there's a man out there, deep mid-wicket, he's not going to get round in time. It's 4 runs. Pakistan have chased down the highest score to win a T20 international here at Harare Sports Club, but more importantly, they've beaten Australia. They've chased down 184 for victory. They've won in emphatic, dramatic style. This is the highest ever run chase by Pakistan in a T20 international. And this is absolutely huge. And Pakistan is still the best T20 side in the world and the team to beat. Australia tried hard. They batted well, but it was Pakistan's calmness and expertise in chasing down this target that was so praiseworthy. Especially Fakhar Zaman. What a tournament for him. Really man of the tournament. So handshakes all around. Sarfraz, the proud winner of another T20 series win. The 9th consecutive series win.
Appropriate also to mention just how successfully the tournament has been hosted. Conditions have been superb. The pitches have been excellent.
They've received praise from fast bowlers, batsmen and spinners alike, so you don't often get a situation like that. The hosting and the organisation has been superb. Pakistan, of course, remain for another fortnight. They moved down south to Bulawayo to play a 5-match one-day series, but for Australia, further disappointment after the calamitous tour of England when they lost 5 one-dayers and the solitary T20. They thought they'd got things back on track. They do return to Australia with the consolation of a world record partnership and a world record individual score for Aaron Finch, but increasingly barren trophy cabinet, but it's Australia who return empty-handed, and delighted sufferers. Congratulations.
Yeah, they should be on top of the world, Pakistan. They absolutely deserve this. A lot of Pakistani fans have come from Malawi, from Zambia, from South Africa, so they'd be pretty happy and chuffed with the end result. Pakistan had chased down a target, a magnificent run chase, the highest ever in T20 internationals. The stage was beautifully set up by Fakhar Zaman with a 91. What a knock in a final, and then Shoaib Malik helping him get over the line with a well-played 43 of 37. Asif Ali has been on song right throughout this tournament. Another plucky innings, cameo 17 from 11.
Spare a thought for Sahib Zara Farhan on debut. Stumped down the leg side first ball, and now he's going to be in celebratory mood. He knows that it's a team game. And, well, Glenn Maxwell picked up 2 wickets in his first over, had 2 for 3, went for 21 in his second. Aaron Finch will ponder whether he might have done better to withdraw him from the attack after that 1 over. He did his job. Jai Richardson did a wonderful job until his last over, which went to 17.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first tournament win for Pakistan against Australia in 28 years. So this is how significant this is for Pakistan. Match summary once again. Australia felt that they had enough. 183 for 8, because this is a final, and final has its own pressure. And Pakistan, well, they said, pressure? What pressure? 187 for the loss of 4. Fakhar Zaman with a brilliant 91, and Shoaib Malik, the experienced Shoaib Malik, 43 of 37, and in the end, Pakistan winning this quite easily with a wide margin of 6 wickets.
Well, we've got lots of awards, presentations and words from the 2 captains coming up in just a moment or two. But for now, we'll take a short break from Harare Sports Club.
Pokemon.
पाकिस्तान भर की खवातीन ने किया वसीम अकरम को चैलेंज कि इनका डिटर्जेंट एरियल से बेहतर है। तो
लगाते हैं सालन, इंक और केचप के साथ। अरे रुकिए, एक को धोएंगे आपके पाउडर से और दूसरे को नए एरियल से। नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ, जिससे ज्यादा हरे जर्रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
तो कौन उतरा आपके चैलेंज पर पूरा?
नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर।
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है।
अब व्हाट्सएप चले पूरा महीना सिर्फ 20 रुपए में। तो अभी स्टार 247 हैश मिलाएं और पूरा महीना मजे उड़ाएं। एक नई ऑफर, एक नया ख्वाब। जोंग 4G।
From the House of Kims, नया सॉल्ट एंड पेपर मस्ती बाय कुरकुरे, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़ेपन में भरा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर।
टेढ़ा है और मेरा है।
Gulp the boost of favorite Chocolicious chocolate. Day fresh flavored milk. Doodh with an attitude.
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. जी हाँ, G5 मोबाइल फोन के प्लांट को पाकिस्तान में 2 साल मुकम्मल होने की खुशी में पाकिस्तानी आवाम के लिए धमाका खेज ऑफर। 1.8 LCD सिर्फ 1199 में, 2.4 LCD सिर्फ 1499 में और 2.8 LCD सिर्फ 1899 में। लूट लो मिला।
G5। बहुत लेट हो गया हूँ, बड़ा इंटरव्यू है आज।
अच्छा भाई साहब कट जाएगा।
ये है जिलेट ब्लूटूथ प्लस, जो दे महफूज शेव कहीं भी कैसे भी।
जिलेट ब्लूटूथ प्लस क्रोमियम प्लेटेड ब्लेड्स के साथ, जो चले 5 शेव तक। द बेस्ट अ मैन कैन गेट।
Gulp the power of nutritious banana. Day fresh flavored milk. Doodh with an attitude. Gulp the boost of pista and magical saffron. Day fresh flavored milk. Doodh with an attitude.
Pepsi Cricket. Music, the choice of every generation.
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD सिर्फ 1499 में। लूट लो मिला।
G5।
नेशनल रेफ्रिजरेटर रखें, हर चीज बिल्कुल फ्रेश।
तुम हो नेशनल, तुम खास हो।
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan. 2.4 LCD सिर्फ 1499 में। लूट लो मिला।
G5। Day fresh flavored milk. Doodh with an attitude.
G5, first ever.
Well, welcome to the presentation ceremony for this, the final between Australia and Pakistan. Pakistan comfortable winners in the end by 6 wickets, and they're going to take home the trophy. Before I get on to the presentation awards, let me introduce the presentation ceremony party. Mr. Wanda Chisango is a ZC board member on behalf of J. Dodd. Mr. Paul Mangofa, Chairman, Mashonaland West Cricket Association. Ambassador Riaz Bukhari, Pakistan Ambassador to Zimbabwe on behalf of J. Dodd. Mr. Rudraj Somani, Director, Sales, Surface Woolmar. And Mr. Jeff Crow, the match referee. Before we get underway with the cricketing awards, a little umpiring award, and I'd like I Know Chabi to come up and collect a memento from Zimbabwe cricket, and that's congratulating him on making his international umpiring debut, and that'll be presented by Mr. Jeff Crow, the match referee. Congratulations, I Know. Secondly, can I ask Darcy Short to come up and collect the Pure Drop Healthy 6 cash award of $500 for the most sixes in the match. 4 sixes for him in his score of 76. And that'll be presented by Mr. Somani. Presented by Mr. Somani. Can I ask Aaron Finch, please, to come up and have a...
Aaron, tough luck today. I mean, you won the toss, got off to a flying start. Probably should have got a few more than that 183.
Yeah, I thought we should have got up around 200 towards the end. They bowled very well, and we just kept losing a few wickets, which stalls your momentum a touch.
Okay, let's talk about, the opening partnership. You and Darcy Short in the tournament got your team off to a great start. Just the middle order in a few of the games hasn't really come to the party, hasn't fired at the back end.
Oh, that happens in T20 cricket when you come in and you're trying to be aggressive against some good bowlers on some wickets that are a touch slow, and we've seen them get a bit slower as the tournament's gone on. But yeah, I think that just when you're losing wickets at the end of the innings, you're probably 5 or 10 runs here and there. But you know what, Pakistan played well.
Batted first today, and that seemed a very good ploy when you got that 180. It's still a good score on that particular surface. Then opened with Glenn.
90 odd in a T20 game is going to be hard to beat most times.
Okay, and let's talk about your time in Zimbabwe. You've enjoyed it, you played some good cricket, got to see the country as well. Thank you very much for being here.
It's been a pleasure. We love coming here. The people who have come out to support, the people around the hotel and everything have been amazing, so can't thank Zimbabwe enough.
Travel safe, and thank you very much for coming.
Cheers, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the losing captain today, Aaron Finch. Right, now I'm going to ask somebody that's had a terrific series to come up and get a few awards, because he's not only the man of the match, he's to come up and get a few awards, because he's not only the man of the match, he's man of the series as well. He scored 91 today, he scored 278 runs in the series. Can I ask you to sign? You can get the man of the match award first, and that's from Ambassador Bukhari, and that is 91 of 46 deliveries. 12 fours, 3 sixes, and then you'll get another award. That's the man of the 12 fours, 3 sixes, and then you'll get another award. That's the man of the series, and that'll be from Mr. Mangofa for your 278 runs. And photos taken. I'll ask you to come up here and have a few words. You like these pitches here in Zimbabwe?
Yes, I like these pitches because from the first game I was in form, and I played in 2016 here. The wickets were not that much good, but in this series the wickets were very good for batting. So I tried my best and success.
What's been the key to your success out there? What's been going through your mind? What have you been working on to make sure you got the scores you did get?
Yes, I think hard work in nets. The main thing is that, and take your time on the wickets in the start, and then play your natural game.
What was it like standing at the other end when you lost 2 wickets in that first over? What were you thinking?
Yes, I was thinking, we lost 2 wickets and then Safi comes, so I tell him that I will play my natural game because 190 is a very big score, so let me play my natural game.
You sure did play your natural game throughout the tournament, had a terrific tournament, and you've won a final.
Yes, we won. Australia played very well, and congratulations to our team for the winning series.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's man of the series, Fakhar Zaman. Right, and now it gives me great pleasure to call on the winning captain today to come up and have a few words and get the trophy as well, Sarfraz Ahmed from Pakistan.
Pakistan, Zindabad.
Saf, congratulations. You're the #1 team in the world. You played like champions today.
Yeah, first of all, thanks to Almighty Allah. I think it's a great team effort, and credit goes to first, especially my bowler, the way they finished the inning, and after that, Fakhar Zaman and Shoaib Malik did their job for us.
Okay, I mean, you were a bit animated out there. The bowling and fielding didn't go according to plan this morning.
Yeah, if you see our fielding, we had a couple of drop catches and missed fielding, but in the end, we bowled really well. We take the momentum last 3 hours, so and we have confidence in the batting.
Okay, tell me, at 183, did you feel you had a good chance of going out there, particularly after that first over?
Yeah, if you talk about 180 chasing in second inning in the final match, it's not an easy task. But the way Fakhar Zaman is batting, he played really well throughout the tournament, and in the end, Shoaib Malik, the whole tournament, he batting really well.
Okay, and what does that feel like to win the trophy here in Zimbabwe? It's pressure being the #1 side in the world to deliver, and you've delivered it today.
Yeah, definitely. If you are a number side, so you have pressure to maintain your position. But again, credit goes to my boys and my team management. The way we work really hard. It's not easy to play 8 days and 6 matches. So I think credit goes to my team. We played really well good cricket here.
Okay, I mean, you can enjoy today, but you've got some cricket still to come up in Zimbabwe. 5 one-days. Looking forward to those?
Yes, looking forward to this. It's not an easy series against Zimbabwe in Zimbabwe. So hopefully we'll try our level best, and thank you for the crowd to support both the teams.
Well, today is for celebrating. Today is to be a champion and lift a trophy. I'll let you go over there and get the trophy. The winning captain to be presented by Mr. Chisango. And they're the winners here today, ladies and gentlemen, of this Brighto Presents J-Dot T20 series. The captain of Pakistan, Sarfraz Ahmed. Saf, I'll let you go and join the rest of your team. Well done, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your support. It's been a terrific series, but I'll leave it from down here in the presentation area. Deserved success, wonderful moments, and notice there that the captain, Sarfraz, handed the trophy over to the youngest member of the squad, and what an impression young Shaheen Shah Afridi has made. So terrific stuff. Pakistan's day, Pakistan's tournament, some wonderful cricket. There was no question of good fortune or the rub of the green. They were champions today. I tell you what, they were 2 for 2, needing a record score on this ground, needing 184 for victory, and they were taken home by the man of the match and the man of the series, Fakhar Zaman. 278 runs in the tournament for him, a new Pakistan record. Fabulous stuff from Pakistan, tremendous. We'll take a short break from Harare Sports Club.
सब दोस्तों का शुक्रिया एंड लव यू पाकिस्तान। पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
G5, first ever mobile phone assembled in Pakistan.
ओके सब दोस्तों,
सिर्फ 1499 में।
अल्लाह हाफिज।